Okay, so if you have an x-maxx or an XRT and you had a problem with the motor overheating and you want to stop that from happening, of course upgrade your fans, but this is what you really need to do. This is the Entity aluminum mount, runs the pin system. Also I used GPM. You want the bare aluminum one. You don't want the black painted ones because it's a little thicker and you got to kind of take that off anyway. But you put the end bells on in place of the plastic ones, and it dissipates heat a hell of a lot quicker, and it almost never gets hot, front and rear. Now the end bell was made specifically for the front. I still have to silicone the other holes that you see above the mount. Just put a little silicone in there so no water gets in it. The other ones below the mount you don't have to worry about. I'm still waiting on the screws from, this is my neighbor's, so I'm waiting on the screws for the two opposing sides. They're like little dowel rods. And then once I get those in, this motor's ready to go. And these things, this really improves the thermodynamics of this motor completely. Then you can run a Max 6 on here, up gear them, and do all sorts of crazy stuff to them. I run a 2050 set on my first x-maxx, and it's done like this, and that motor does not get over 125 degrees, and it cools down really fast if you have like the ProTech fans on there. But yep, this is how you increase the thermodynamics of a stock motor so it never overheats. Traxxas has used plastic end bells. Now this rear end bell right here, you got to take a Dremel to the inside top where the motor wires come in. You can use the plastic end bell as a reference point and just kind of grind it down a little bit so you can clear the motor wires as you put the end bell on, but it works on both sides of the motor. Or then the back, you have to make that modification. But other than that, this thing will never overheat ever again. Enjoy.